I wish I had a wrench right now.
You wish you had a wrench?
Yeah.
I own a wrench, but I can tell you this. I don't think I've ever used a wrench.
Do you know
that's
what a
not true. I
wrench
probably
looks
have
like?
used a wrench, but I don't know if I use it correctly.
On what? To dodge a ball? Because if you can't dodge a wrench, you can't dodge a ball. No, wait.
Did you actually just say if you can't dodge a wrench, you can't dodge? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What?
Okay, hey, while we're talking, good morning, first of all.
Are you not even going to mention my hat? It's getting cold here, and we got this new Cannonball swag hat.
Meanwhile, he's in short sleeves.
How many people have a Cannonball swag
cold
hat? I got a
Is it cold because you're bald?
I got a polo shirt on and a wool hat.
Let's talk about dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
People are probably wondering where we're going with this.
Yeah, let me tell you where you're going with this. I know where you're going with this.
Can I just?
Go ahead.
Fine.
Do it.
I don't even want to
No,
anymore.
go ahead. No,
I don't. Go ahead.
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Ask the question. So I know where you're going. Woo! It's Friday! They need that kind of energy.
Just get to the dodgeball first. That's all that matters.
Just go. You don't get to the dodgeball. You get to the ball. So you remember? Listen. Here's
You get to the ball first in dodgeball. Okay?
All right. So which is so crazy.
Let's relate this to sales.
Okay. Listen. Rumpus time is over. So we are losing. I'm watching these shops lately. I'm watching shop after shop after shop, and the sales lost in the first 30 seconds. I think we've said before, like the most important part of the sales process is the first 5 minutes of the first interaction,
right,
and the last 5 minutes of every interaction from that point on. So the bookends. I'll call it the bookends of the appointments, right? But here's what's happening. When you fine-tune this, it's really in the first 30 seconds. Because I want you to think of a game of dodgeball. And the game of dodgeball is, you line all the balls up down the center of the court, and the teams go to the opposite side. So whistle blows, and there's a run to see who can get the ball first. You want to get the ball first because you want to be on offense. You could just hang back and be on defense, but nobody wants to play defense. We want to play offense. In sales, we have to play offense. In sales, you have to play offense. And the balls, in the dodgeball analogy, is the model home door opening or the phone ringing. Now there's this fight to see who is going to get to the ball first, and the ball being who's going to be in control first, who's going to go on offense, and who's going to go on defense. Well, you become offense if you ask the first question. I'll tell you why. Because in every sales interaction, there's a sales cadence. Most sales trainers or salespeople do not know about sales cadence. There's a cadence, a rhythm to how things go. And if you look up the definition of rapport, it says,
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
rapport is a close and harmonious relationship where two parties understand each other well. Close and harmonious relationship, right? We have to be in harmony. We have to be in harmony with our buyers. And so this cadence puts us in harmony. And the cadence should be this. I'm the pilot. I'm in charge. I'm controlling the process. I'm going to ask the first question. The buyer's going to answer. After the buyer answers that question, I'm going to give a little bit, just a teen bit of education. And then I'm going to ask a micro-agreement question. So it's going to be question, answer, education, micro-agreement. This starts the cadence. Well, the challenge is whoever asks the first question starts the dance. And we have to be leading the dance. And what I'm seeing is people aren't intentional with that first question. It's amazing to me. So I have to ask a question that is so pinpoint, so specific, that I already know the answer that they're going to give me so that I can give them some education or the next question.
Or question that has predictability.
Yeah, we want to ask a question that has a high level of predictability so that we can start the cadence. What we see is there's no cadence. There's no cadence in the first 5 minutes, and or there's a cadence, but it's with the buyer leading the process. Like, I don't understand that. And this is what I'm saying. The first question is, hey, how are you today?
Good.
Well, it was really, it was a rough day. I came in, I got a flat tire, and the question can go anywhere. Or, what brings you in today? Like, what brings you in today is not a question we should be asking our buyers. That's a two-way open-ended question that you can get any answer. It's not a predictable answer. There's no cadence from it. Or they come in and they say, hey, I'm in a hurry. Can I just get some pricing? They ask the first question, we answer. Here's what I believe should be the first question you ask. You ready? This is a hard one, so I want you to write this down. I want you to get this down, right? Here's the first question you should ask is their name. What is their name? Now, your arts and how you do it, I don't care. But I had to ask a question. The first question I believe we should ask is, what is your name? Now, it's not because people love to hear the sound of their name. It's not because, we need their name. It's because I'm going to say, good afternoon, my name is Chad, and you are. Now, this only works if you're in person. It'd be really weird for you to do it on the phone and say, good afternoon, my name is Chad, and who am I speaking to? Well, you called me, Jack. That's why it doesn't work as much on the phone. I'll give you another question for that. But the idea is, good afternoon, my name is Chad, and you are, gives a predictable answer. Would you agree?
Yeah, 100%.
And if you so there's only one way they can answer it, their name. Their name. So if they give us their name, what does that allow us to do?
Then ask the next question.
We already know the next question because we had a predictable answer that allows us to formulate the next question. For me, the next question is the time question. Predictable answer. We don't know how much time they're going to give us, but we know they're going to give us a time. Mm-hmm. Predictable answer. What do I get to do? They give me a predictable answer. I get to give them some education. Okay, what are we going to do in that time? That's great. I appreciate it. Write a statement. Then guess what I get to do?
The next one.
Ask another question. Guess what is formed? After 2 or 3 question answers, guess what is formed?
The cadence.
The cadence. If you don't have cadence, you don't have probabilities. You don't have process. Because we have processes for probabilities and predictabilities. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So if we don't have cadence, that means we're not in control. If we're not in control, our probability and predictability goes out the window. That's why we control the process. Mm-hmm. So here's what I would tell you this week. Own the first 30 seconds. Be really, really, really strategic, unbelievably strategic with the first 2 or 3 questions you ask.
Get to the ball first.
Get to the ball first. Because if you can dodge a wrench,
you can dodge a ball.
You can dodge a ball.
You can dodge a ball.
What?